scene. Sorry, just had to throw that out there. Map made by Izeal, a great map maker, by the way. Well, actually, of course, it's an original Grid War map, but he's made it pretty.
He made it pretty. He is an artiste.
Not to brag or anything, but I'm actually the one who ported it from Grid War.
Alright. Spawning at the top left position, this is a 3-player map. We have Beastyqt from Serbia.
So, just an update for the other group.
We gotta introduce Impact. You know, there's
sorry.
that other guy in the map. We don't. It's only Axiom Impact. He's the red.
Sorry.
Zerg. Top
in
right.
The top right corner, still red. It is Axiom's Impact. So we have Teamless versus Axiom.
Axiom Impact fighting!
Yay! And Impact's gonna go for a very early scout. He wants to see where Beastyqt is, and I think Beastyqt feels a little bit more uncertain of himself playing this game than the last one, because I think he's played Sasquatch before, he's familiar with his style. Impact, on the other hand, has shown he can do any sort of weird strategy at any given time and make it work, and Beastyqt might not want to be as bold and just throw down, you know, command centers first and stuff like that, versus a guy like Impact who can just do any weird strategy.
I'm gonna try bumping up the sound a bit.
Also, just for information, a TT1 has been officially disqualified from the tournament for not showing up. So in the Group B now, they're already also into the winner's map, because I guess Innovation did win versus... no, Ryong did win versus... what am I going to say? Versus RSVP, it seems.
Alright, I tweaked the sound so this should be better for in-game sounds.
We do have the command center first, and we do have a fairly standard build from Impact now. Going for gas before pool though, but getting the hatchery before pool as well. So nothing too out of the ordinary for both of them now. So I guess he was just psyching out his teammate quite a bit in that last game.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, that was weird.
Who was lagging?
Ah, my computer jerked a little.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was so little I didn't even get to see your name coming up there. So.
Well, that's good.
I think we're all
no
fine.
internet cutting out or anything like that. Hopefully today.
That's the joy of online tournaments.
Oh yeah.
You never know what's gonna happen if
Dude,
our internet
apartment
providers-
internet. Oh, it's lovely.
Yeah, I would have liked to stream this from my computer. Actually, I think my internet connection is faster than yours, but I just don't have the stability today to be certain that I'll be able to cast all day.
Yep,
so
that's fine.
But
Right.
getting rid of that drone quite effectively.
Fast expand. We do have the speed up out of Impact. I'd like to see him take his drones off if, you know, he's not going to be buying a quick lair. Oh, he is going lair at his natural, so he's going to be trying to be a little bit sneaky about his lair. I'd expect probably mutas right off the bat.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's very sneaky. Beastyqt has not scouted the lair. He's going to try and stop him from scouting it. Can he see it? He gets to see it.
Yeah.
And hopefully he was paying attention as well, so he knows that the lair is on the way.
One thing to see it on your vision of one of your units, another to recognize.
Yes. Mostly the same thing for pro gamers, not the same thing for me. So we have 2 orbital commands on the way, another factory, a factory incoming. It seems like Beastyqt will be going for mech play, which is usually favored on this map because of the avenues of walking. It's not, the big open middle is kind of not present at this map, especially in the positions they are in, because the most open part is actually above the bottom base, and the bottom base, no one is there at the
I
moment.
prefer this map for like fantasy builds or stuff where shenanigans with vulture drops and vulture mine placements and zoning sort of stuff is really effective.
Oh, I know what Beastyqt is doing.
Oh?
Yes, he is going to drop on the helipad of Impact. There is a drop spot. Oh, okay,
no.
hang on. We have Zerglings incoming, and they actually might break the wall of Beastyqt. Can he get the repairs in time? And he... No, he can't. I thought he was going to, but he doesn't, and that's a lot of Zerglings. We might just end this game really, really early.
Oh, he's gonna get all the SCVs too! Oh, they're floating. Oh no! The Ling Bust!
And the Goliath comes to help out, and that's going to help out quite a bit. I guess the Goliath is coming because he has seen the very early Mutalisks, and I think Impact was very smart about trying to go for early Muta on this map because of the helipad drop strategy that we were about to talk about before the Ling bust happened, but right now, Beastyqt losing so many SCVs, trying to repair this Goliath, not making it work, and he is down to 12 SCVs versus 22 drones at the moment.
Oh no.
Second Goliath is out and will be able to clean up these Zerglings, but wow, that did so much damage, and Beastyqt is one small mistake there, and he's very far behind.
I did up the sound. It should be just... Whoa, okay, there we go.
Yeah, the delay. And here it's the Spire is done, 4 Mutalisk on the way. Beastyqt, knowing about this threat, is making more Goliaths and Vikings, trying to get whatever he can to defend against this. He seems to be abandoning his natural at the moment for the time being. Only has enough units to defend one base, which I think is wise if he wants to stay in this game. It's gonna take a miracle though to stay in this game. So many Mutalisk on the way, a third base coming in for impact, and he's actually trying to get a bunker up again, trying to defend the natural as well. I don't think that's going to be possible.
Oh, tries to get up a wall. Gets shut down immediately. The Goliaths are going to be able to defend the wall and get that set up properly.
But here comes the Mutalisk into the main base. Soon it needs to gather them together. He has 6 on the field so far with 2 more coming.
Just if you don't have that critical mass of Goliaths, then
pick them
really
up
hard. Yeah.
He needs to micro his Viking perfectly. The Viking can actually
Lings get in
if it's properly microed. But you can snipe the Viking if you are very good with the Mutalisks. Viking, kind of like a Corsair, you have to babysit it, but you can do a lot of splash damage if you are very good about it. But here comes the Mutalisk, gonna try and go in and snipe the Viking, and they get the Viking. No, they're actually just gonna go for the Goliaths, and... Wow, why doesn't
repair it? Repair!
Viking first. The Viking is the damage dealer here. He's the... Yeah, there we go. Going for the Viking.
Oh no.
Just overwhelming numbers from Impact, and Impact seems to be taking a very quick victory in this first game. And even though he repairs this Goliath indefinitely, yeah, he's gonna lose so many CVs. And there it is.
Good game.
GG. Wow, so